No, I'll come to you.
That he has mentioned as statutory members, as well as the chairman of the legacy parties and the secretaries.
Okay.
But besides, there are 9 other nominees that are expected to be produced by the legacy parties. And there are supposed to be 3 per senatorial district. 1 youth, 1 elder, and 1 woman.
Irrespective of whether they
belong to this category that he earlier mentioned.
Okay, what's your understanding of it?
Yeah, thank you very much. Really, for me, because my concern is how would the party really move forward than some of these issues. That's my greatest concern. But the problem is this. With this issue of list that he is saying, you will realize that even Mr. Fashaki cannot even pronounce the name.
It doesn't matter.
Those are the issues. Wait, for us, we will determine what will be our issue.
Okay.
We determine what our issues are. Those are our issues. We are saying people who doesn't even understand the coloration. Mr. Fashaki is not a registered member. He's neither a registered voter nor a registered party member of CPC, ACN, or AMPP. In Ondo State, he's registered in Isheri.
And I know that he was registered in Koshofe local government in Lagos.
Let me put this question. Sorry,
so when you come, you saw the conscience of others that have been working all this while.
Mr.
Go sleep over it.
Okay, Mr.
I don't think that is tolerable in any way.
Please answer the questions.
I'm with you.
Now, the question I'm asking is, do you expect everything to do with APC in Ondo State to be determined by people in Ondo State as against the national body? Is that your expectation?
Thank you very much. First, as much as the national body directs the party in entirety, we have to recognize that those that have been in the states are the ones that understand the terrain, properly so called, than those that have decided to come in suddenly because they are indigenes of that state, having not lived there. They do not even recognize where their wards are. They do not even know how many local...
I would like you to just stay with the question and give the answer.
Exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying that
yes,
others who have not lived there, others who do not understand the terrain, cannot suddenly come in and be, posturing as, leaders of the CPC in the state to start with.
You still haven't answered my question.
But there is no CPC anymore.
There's no CPC anymore, but we cannot forget our history. Okay. Now, we are in an evolutionary period. A period where, if you do not understand where you're coming from, it means you have no direction of where you're going.
Okay, let me ask you a question. When this merger took place, some people laughed at you people. Do you not think that they're laughing even louder now? That you cannot come together and sort out your affairs so that the people who were laughing don't even get to hear about your crisis? Because they're going to say, we said so.
Maybe I will respond to that. And that's why I said my concern really is how do we move forward?
Exactly.
And the problem we're having with moving forward is with people who doesn't even understand. Mr. Bajaki went on radio and television saying that we are being sponsored by PDP. This is a party he knows nothing about. He doesn't even know our names, even he calling, and he will not even be accusing people. Those are the issues. The national leadership, the leadership of our party, made an effort and an attempt to bring everybody together, including Akeredolu, who is heading the committee that is we take as the front now, the interim committee. They told us spending 3 weeks. The 3 weeks has come and lapsed. So as far as we are concerned, we agreed. We had the meeting in Lagos. When all of us, all the tendencies, the party came together and said, come, 3 weeks has come and gone. The most important assignment for the party is registration of membership. Let's forget about crisis. Akeredolu was there. All of us agreed that let the chairman of the 3 legacy parties, that's ACN, CPC, and AMPP, come together to be the center, the core of our registration effort. That with that, pick 3 leaders from each senatorial district, put them together, and let the party move on. Akeredolu, all of us, Akeredolu even volunteered money. But when they come back, when we went back to Ondo State to carry this out, some other elements came who lack quite good understanding of what is happening in the party. They are the ones drawing back the hand of the clock. The party is moving on. We've started mobilizing people, and we are ready to register. So we are appealing to people you know, so that our enemies will not laugh at us, to ensure that we allow this process to run on. There is nothing we are going to gain by interim. If anybody, every politics at the end of the day is local. Every politics is local. You are going to only vote at one polling booth. That should be your concern for now, until there is a congress where people can go and test their popularity. If Mr. Fashakin wants to contest to be PRO, I mean, all well and good. I see him as a good person, but he lacks the understanding of Ondo State APC.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'd like to respond.
I hope by now, I mean, when I start now, nobody will interject me, so I can have a smooth and flow with my thought very well.
Please go ahead.
Away from the vitriol and the acerbic statements from him, I think I just discountenance all that. You know, all these are not very important to this discussion. But let me say something clearly. He mentioned a meeting that they held in Lagos. The relevant question that should be put to him is that Otunbani Adebayo, who is he in APC Southwest, is the interim national vice chairman for Southwest. What that means is that when you're talking about the chairman, the national chairman of Southwest, you know, in Southwest region, it is Otunbani Adebayo. He bears the insignia of authority of the national chairman. It is very insolent, iniquitous for any member to sit here and say that the decision, what Otunbani Adebayo put forth, and it's even very obstreperous for any member to say that what Otunbani Adebayo put in place with the authority of the national body can just be rubbished and be wished away by a meeting, you know, in Lagos. Chief Pius, you know, Akinyele had said clearly, and he had said it, you know, at several times, that his meeting did not, the meeting that was held in his house, you know, in Ikoyi, did not invalidate what Otunbani Adebayo had put in place. But he is sitting here saying that, you know that had invalidated that. But let me say something clear here. When that committee, the harmonization committee was put in place, he, Obolo, was a statutory member. I have inside here, you know, he's talking, saying that I am not I'm not known in Ondo State and that kind of. I made
You're not
him
registered.
that I'm not registered. Excuse me.
Yes.
That I made him the acting chairman of CPC. He's here in a district.
Are you a registered member of Ondo CPC?
No, wait.
I think those are the issues that we need to tackle.
The truth of the matter, the truth of the matter here is that I was.
If at some
I
point
was
the national secretariat sent you to Ondo
Could you
State
let him
to ensure that
finish?
certain things are done.
Please let him
I don't
finish.
think.
Please let him
Okay,
finish.
fine.
You'll get your minute.
The facts on ground, which is undisputable and which can never be wished away by whatever thing that anybody wants to say. I was the national publicity secretary of CPC, the defunct CPC
From Lagos.
and you know what?
National
And you know
Publicity
what?
Secretary.
And you know what?
We have a word.
And you know what?
Resident in
By
Lagos, registered in Lagos.
the guidelines of APC, I am a statutory member of the harmonization committee for Ondo State, because my state of origin is Ondo State. Whether I'm able to pronounce a name in Ondo State properly or not is totally material. It does not nullify the fact that as we speak now, by the insignia of authority conferred on Otunbani Adebayo, I am the interim publicity secretary for Ondo State APC. So the parallel executive, you see, we're talking about moving forward. I
do beg your pardon. Is there a parallel publicity secretary?
There is no parallel publicity secretary.
There is
no, and besides,
there is another person.
And the truth of the matter,
Bola Umar is also a public secretary from our own
your faction.
So there are two factions.
You see, these are people that are too eager to promote factionalization.
Mr. Bola,
I want to say this, man.
Mr. Bola,